hello, hello. That's the audio test. Audio sounds good. Check, check. Everything looks ready to rumble for today. I'll just briefly send my now streaming message to my Discord while the game loads. And that will start us up. Alright. Well, there's certainly nothing better to be done. We can worry about the drip. We can worry about the armor. I don't even know if... Oh, is the beast-hide garb good? Does it look good? That's the key. I happen to know that the very best armor in the game is in the DLC, but I forget which one it is. I think it's the one that the Harrowed guy... Yeah, this guy. Yeah, the Harrowed Hunter set, I think, is the highest defense. Although Yargle Black still beats it on physical defense, but... The Harrowed set, I don't even know... I don't even know if the Harrowed set is, like, fully... If I've picked it all up yet or not, to be honest. Oh, I got the Harrowed trousers. Look at that physical defense on those things. 70 defense, huh? That's quite a lot. Oh, and it does look pretty ratty, though. Oh, it does look pretty bad. Yeah. The Harrowed hat, also the best one. 60, 40, 50? That's quite a lot of defense. Rador's testimony holds up against Blunt. That's it, huh? So what about the Harrowed armor? Do I have it? Oh, I do have it. Okay, that one might have some drip to it, though. $120 defense, 80 versus... Wow, 120 is a lot. The same as Canehurst, but Canehurst has worse blunt. Crowfeather's still quite nice. Oh, the Beast-hide garb is better. And you don't have to have a gigantic, gross sack on your back then. Because the whole game I've tried to look cool, but now I'm slaying an orphan, so I think looking a little ragged might be nice. Plus, I get to have better armor as well. What a deal! Hey, Red Verona, how's it going? That looks nice. I like those pants. I'm just settling on my my Orphan of Kos drip. I like the Ashen Clothes better. I'm trying to take into consideration the defense as well as the look, but I want to look kind of tough and bad, you know. Surviving. That's it, huh? Just surviving, not thriving. This is a good look, right? For slaying the orc. Well, I don't know. The horns are kind of much. Well, the Iron Helm is even stupider, so maybe... Oh, the gold Ardeo? I love how it, like, rattles around on the head, like... Kind of rolls around, it's kind of goofy. Yeah, no, trying to find the right balance of drip and stats here. Oh, that's pretty cool. I think that I can't decide. Nothing looks good with this. Like I think that the cleric cloak looks cool, but there's no helmet that looks good with it. I think the gold Ardeo might be the choice here. some kind of crazed Bloodborne madman. Alright, let's go fight an orphan. Kos, or some say Kosm. Got everything equipped, right? Vials held up, max health up, damage reduction, HP recovered, guns at 99 blood tinge plus 10, like, everything's ready. Nothing more can be done except farming vitality levels, which we're just not gonna do. Look at the shiny head wobbling. Look at it wobble around as I walk. Alright. Yeah, I look cool. Let's do it. The thing I'm still trying to do is figure out when and how it can be parried. A while stuck on the wall. I was in the corner. Oh, one thing I remember from the first time I ever fought this guy is that the arena goes out into the water quite large. But yeah, I think step one is learning how this guy can be parried. I am Pyramid Head. You were there. You were there. I remember for the Silent Hill 2 stream. What a great game. Man, I still think about Silent Hill. I really enjoyed that game. That was a good one. Oh, I suck. I forgot to pull the thing back up. So it's either this, or this is the other option that I thought about. It's just going for full Cainhurst armor. Which has some lore implications, but I guess it's not as cool. But just go for the full steel. It's pretty cool. It's the most Dark Souls look that I can have. But yeah, I think a lot about Silent Hill 2. I would play it again. If I hadn't... I feel like playing it once is the perfect amount of times to play it. I know it has more endings. But like, I know the story now. I don't feel the need to play it a second time. I know all the secrets. I know the truth. The truth about Maria. Go. Remember, I'm still trying. I'm not really trying to win. I'm trying to figure out when and how he can be parried. I'm pretty sure he can be parried. But I don't know those timings. That one was maybe a... Big jump attack might be a no parry situation. But I'm willing to spend time and... Oops. See, I'm willing to spend time and blood vials on learning his moves a little bit. Because I've only fought this guy like 3 times. I've only beaten him 3 times, and that's not very many times. Compared to the other bosses who I've fought numerous times and beaten numerous times. This guy I've only beaten a handful, so... No, Verona, there's no way we got the best ending. We got the ending where we drove our car into the lake and died. Was that the best ending? There's no way that was the best ending. We got... That was a horrible ending, in my opinion. I was hoping that there'd be an ending where I'd end up with a lady friend. Maybe, or like in a mental hospital, but still alive, or something like that. Basically the best ending? What do you mean? I guess my guy was like a criminal. He was like a deranged psychopath wife murderer. Spoilers for Silent Hill 2, I guess. Came out 20 years ago. So maybe it was good for all. It was very bittersweet. I was pretty happy about it. There's gotta be a way that he can be parried during the jump attack. That just feels like the most parryable attack that he has. Maybe it's at the start of the... That one also feels like it should be parried. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Right as he's like wiggling his arm up out of the ground. I think for that move, if it's parryable, it's gotta be much earlier in the animation. Undo the hop. also kind of not very variable. I don't know. I tried twice on that one. It's possible that certain moves can't be parried at all. Come on. Alright, I think I'm getting the moves down. But that one, I don't think can be parried. Or if it can, it's gotta be super early. Like, super early. Okay, I think I'm ready for, like, a real attempt here now. Yeah, I think I gotta time the wiggle. It's right when he wiggles, like as soon as he goes, like, touches the ground, boom, that was a parry. So we know we can parry, but also that was not a bad attempt, despite just, like, objectively not being not trying, you know? I wasn't shooting the whole time, I wasn't going for damage or anything. And I got, like, a fifth of his health off, so I think I'm ready to just go for it, and I'll learn naturally as we go. And I will once again equip the emergency blood vials that are limited time. I can't get more of them, I'm pretty sure, because Adeline is dead, and so is Yosefka, and so is the other blood saint. Yeah, all the blood saints I've met in this game are dead. So once I use those, they're gone. I can never use them again. So I've got to save them for Gehrman, but if it seems necessary for Kos, then I'll do it here as well, you know. Because this boss and Gehrman are definitely the two I'm most worried about. But that move was the one where I had the time to wiggle. Does not like me being mid-range. Cool. Silver gunslinger. There. Okay, he can be staggered, but not necessarily parried during certain moves. Because I would say that was parry timing on those moves. You just went. Oh, alright. He's not too hard, phase 1. Phase 2 is where shit gets kinda crispy. Phase 2 is the lightning phase. Y'all are gonna love the lightning phase. Oh, shit. Oh, damn, there it goes. That was not too bad. But yeah, phase 1's not real. Phase 2 is the lightning bug phase, and that phase is scary. There you go. There's no for real good ending for Silent Hill 2. Well, yeah. Oh, you mean there's no ending where I take the girl that gave me the knife that, like, burned? There's no ending where she is saved? Because that was what I was really hoping for. It was like a happy ending. Oh, because there's your homie, there's your homeboy. There's Dick Thompson, the Bruiser character that plays football, and he's a good American pizza and all that. You know, there's that guy. I was kind of hoping for a way to save him, but I have a reckoning or an inkling that that's not possible as well, so. Alright. Come on, Cosm. Okay, that was it. Right as he goes with the wiggle, where he kind of pulls his arm out of the dirt like that. You gotta be careful, lest he attack anyways and still hit you. Come on, Carmel. A handsome man has arrived. Carmel, don't eat my headphone cord. No! It's the Carmel debuff. He's trying to eat my headphones. so good and so responsible. I was hoping because I knew that was a spam move. Oh, he soul read my read, my dive there. I was hoping if I just spam parried during his attack, I would get a visceral off of that. You know, some characters are like that. You just spam out bullets during certain moves and you just get visceral. Fancy frisky gunslinger. Oh shoot, we're in lightning phase already. Oh my god, we're already in lightning phase. So much bigger in lightning phase. My god. Oh, the lightning strike. Oh, yeah, you know, the lightning phase is a little harder than the first phase. First phase is like a warm-up training baby time. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's... Second phase is the real one. The lightning wave. I forgot about the lightning wave. Like, across the whole arena. I forgot about that shit. How's the bolt defense in the Cadenhurst armor? It's probably extremely bad. Oh, it's one of the very worst in the entire game. Alright, I see. Yeah, okay. It's the same as the literal metal cage that you wear on your head. Oh my god, it's horrible. Oh, wow. Okay, no wonder I got one shot. Like, I often say, armor doesn't really matter that much in Bloodborne. But let me tell you that when it comes to Bolt, Fire, Arcane, Blood, Poison, Frenzy, and Beasthood, like all that, well, not Beasthood, you know, all that shit, the resistances matter a lot. The straight-up defense, not such a big deal, but the resistances are very significant. Well, if you want the best... If you want the best bolt resistance, you actually wear the gold Ardeo. That's crazy. Wearing... Oh, because it's gold! It's not conductive! Oh, you can still wear the Knight's Garb? Okay. Oh, the Choir Garb? No. I don't know, I'm not a fan of the lumpy metal thing on my head. I'm just not a fan of this thing. It's gotta still look nice. Like, it can't look okay, that's funny. Okay, I can't do the gold Ardeo. I can't do it. It's too goofball. It's way too goofball. Unless I go for full-on rap, like, costume. Let's go full... Like, scraps of crap that I would barely wear, that barely even covers me. Okay, that's pretty funny. I think that's good. The scraps of cloth, yeah, you have to wear the armbands with it, and the like the naked feet, and the naked arms, and then like the big clawed head. Ooh, there's like a burlap sack that you put on with the helmet too, to keep it from, you know, from smacking around on your face and really bruising you up. You know, the poor starving Carmel. He really needed to eat up the headphone cable. Oh, wrong way. Ah, shit. Alright, I'm just gonna die. I can't go into the Orphan of Kos fight missing this much HP. It simply can't be done. I went down the wrong hallway. L. 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 That's funny, I was literally wearing the armor with the minimum bolt resistance, and I still lived the move. Adding further, like, proof that resistances don't matter too much. Oh, shit. Okay, we're fine. Like, if the resistances... You can wear the literal lowest bolt resistance thing in the game against one of, if not the hardest hitting attacks in the entire game, and not get one shot with only 20-25 vitality. Pretty fine. Pretty alright, I would say. But hey, I'm suddenly feeling like this is way too doable, you know? Phase 1 is goofball. Phase 1's movesets. It's Phase 3 is the problem. Oh no, the big damage! I keep trying to get some kind of parry off. For one thing, the bullet seems to mostly miss me as well. That might be a contributing factor. So maybe you can parry it, but I'm always missing the move, you know? Like maybe if I had the blunderbuss out, that would be a parryable attack. I never have the blunderbuss out. Muscle memory for this guy has really come back. Well, I fought him on the most recent Bloodborne playthrough I streamed, so it's pretty recent that I've beaten him. Oh, big slam, big slam. I don't think we've seen that one before. Not so far these rounds. He does two different versions of that move, huh? I need to not get hit, because I don't have enough damage otherwise. Phase 1's just the baby time warm-up. You can't get through Phase 1, you don't deserve to even see Phase 2. Phase 2 is the real one. Oh no, his butt! Ew! Wrinkly butt! No, that was not bad. That was not bad. That was not bad. That was not bad. Keep telling yourself it's good, and eventually it will be true. Yeah, this Herod set with the gold helmet's actually kind of growing on me. I don't know, I think it's the bare arms that sell it. I don't know how else to explain, but like, I don't know. I'm such a scrawny, scraggly character. It really makes me look insane. Fake it till you make it, says Red Verona. So kind. Oh, I'm out of blood vials. Ooh, that was sick. That was sick. Alright. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do Chalice Dungeons and farm more blood vials after this thing. Lovely. Unless we win, in which case we'll still have to do it. Because of Gehrman coming up, but... Oh, he got me with the splash zone. More diligent. Play baseball. Play a little baseball. His does more damage, but I can shoot more of mine than he can. got me. You got me good! I had one chance to roll out, and I dodged backwards instead of forwards. Not bad, though. Alright, now we definitely have to go and farm blood vials, unfortunately. Thankfully, that's what the Chalice Dungeons are there for. That is what the Chalice Dungeons are there for. Yeah, 10. Ugh. Okay. Sorry, time for our regularly scheduled break to go get a bunch of blood vials while making progress. Yeah, I think it's surprisingly, I think this is the easiest way to fight this boss so far. Like, I have battled many bosses with the guns playthrough. Many of them seemed harder than normal. But I have to give credit to Orphan of Kos for being the one of only a few bosses that actually seems easier. Alright, we're just gonna go for Triple Moon. Max Blood Echoes. Because the enemies don't drop anything that's like super good. But we will bring the weird blobby headpiece. You know, giving me like 10% more chance to find or maybe it's only 1%. I don't remember how 10 discovery works. If it's 1% more likely to find items, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's still a microscopic edge. When it comes to farming, every edge is significant. Plus, I look extra gross. I look extra super gross in this costume. With this headpiece, so it's appropriate. Alright, let's go and blow up some Chalice Dungeons. We're coming up on one of my least favorite bosses that I have ever faced in any game ever, which is the Beggar Beast in a gigantic open room. And that guy is straight up relentless. And he's very difficult to, like, get backstabs on. So I remember having a lot of trouble with him. I seem to recall that I had to run away from him and throw poison knives the first time that I ever fought him. I had a great time. Maybe my sister was watching. This was a long time ago. But yeah. Fighting this stupid beast in a room. Aww. Did it kill me? I was mashing to get out. Oh well. Ah, stupid. That's why you always hit the lantern. Root chalices are the ones that change how the labyrinth looks. Ugh. So I'm only looking for the base chalices, not the root chalices. Good thing to keep in mind. Is that a bad guy in here? What? Oh, does he, like, fall down from the upper... Yeah, he does. That's why he was missing a tiny smidge of health earlier. They take fall damage on their way down. That's so funny. Well, off he goes. These little scrunglers. Their pathfinding is a little bit janky. Okay, you know what? Not worth the effort. Not worth the effort to take them out, I would say. My little rat buddy. Worth it to kill that guy. And it's worth it to kill this big blob in the ceiling. Oh, it's definitely not worth it. They don't take any damage. I forgot that they're like invincible. I think they need to get piercing damage, and they highly resist everything else. And blood bullets are not piercing damage, as it turns out. Rat party, rat party, rat party! The gun does barely enough damage to two-shot the rat party. Like, very close to not doing it. Against the certain rats, anyways, I should say. What items the rats would drop, if any? Pebbles, maybe? Tough to say. I guess I could look up a drop table, but where's the fun in that? I gotta remember to min-max, because I'm almost out of blood vials. Anytime I'm running somewhere. Also, I'm starting to farm. I'm starting to earn a decent amount of money while I'm here. That's good to see. But I gotta min-max and have my slowly regenning gun in my offhand, because I ain't got that many vials left. These are the guys I was messing with before. Right? Oh yes, they are. Oh yes, indeed they are. The homies. Don't mess with the homies. Why does this happen? Every time I'm picking up a thing, if you wiggle your controller even a tiny smidge, it will always just sit down or wave your hands in the air or whatever. More blood gemstones, yay. I would love to find a droplet gemstone that adds blood attack higher than 17.6 or whatever the one I have is, but I think the odds of finding that without going into like a cursed dungeon are extremely bad. And besides, Chalice Dungeon equipment is technically outside of the purview of the challenge run. I was originally hoping to do this with no Chalice Dungeons at all. Then I later decided it would be an all-boss run, and an all-boss run is better if you can get the Chalice Dungeon bosses. It's not complete without the Chalice Dungeon bosses. And this is my run. I make the rules the way I want them to be, you know? Big treasure. Ritual blood number 3. Ritual blood number 3. Tomb mold number 3 times 4. Wow. Put your hands together for ritual blood number 3 times 3. That's like actually kind of a decent amount of money. When you put that in terms of blood vials, that's actually quite a lot. It's like 6 blood vials right there. Alright. Onwards. We've opened the big door, so time to leave. The only enemy I'm gonna leave alive because I hate that guy. The immortal slug, that guy can stay alive, I guess. There is a back door. Oh, I'll have to keep an eye out for that because that's probably after this next shortcut up here. It's probably a loop back shortcut. You know how they love those. Game loves loop back shortcuts. Oh, okay, boss to the front. Yep, it's definitely a loop back shortcut from the treasure room. So we'll loop the treasure room, then I'll probably leave and go buy stuff before I fight the boss because I'm running low. I mean, okay, Chalice Dungeon bosses are not hard, but I don't want to run into the demon, you know? I don't want him to run into the blood-starved, what is it called? I forget what it's called. The beggar beast. I don't want to run into the beggar beast with no blood vials, because I hate that guy. I've got terrible PTSD about that guy. This guy's invincible, too. He's immortal! It's an immortal scorpion. You gotta shoot him 75 times to kill him. I guess the scorpions are true resistance as well. No thanks on beast? Yes, I also hate that guy. I hate that. I cheesed him with poison knives. I had to. There was no other way to beat him. He's a monster. So I at least want to have 20 blood vials before I go in. And he's coming up. That guy's coming up. If not this dungeon, then the next one. That guy's coming up, so... Gotta get back my souls. Probably the stupid immortal scorpion has them. Yep, most likely. Very nice. Oh, what do you do? Poison knife cheese was funny. Poison knife cheese is the funniest way for any creature to die. It's like the only time in all of Bloodborne's history that poison knives have been good. How's that guy alive still? What? Yeah. Dude, the scorpions are so immortal. They're crazy strong. Alright, let's finish out the treasure room. And then, hopefully it's not that beast the very next thing, but if it is, I'm still gonna make sure I'm prepared. It's the same rat room? This is not the same rat room as before. This is a different rat room. Yeah, because the other was before the blue door. This is definitely a different rat room. Rat rooms are good for farming. Oh, one of these huge rooms. Oh, I don't like these huge rooms, because there's usually Molotov cocktail guys. Sit up on top and camp your ass with fire bombs. That guy probably throws them. Yup! Loser! Yup. Yup. I know what you're about. I know everything you're up to. Yeah, I hate these rooms. Hate these rooms. But now that I've dealt, it's actually not so bad with the really strong gun. Because normally that guy up there just throws Molotov cocktails at you for an hour. But now I've got a really strong gun, so just take him out. That's kind of a fun thing too. Perks of having a gun build. Enemies that are sitting on ledges that think they're safe because they normally take like 5 damage from your gun suddenly take 500 damage from your gun, and they're actually at risk of getting smoked from range. What? What? Huh? Who threw a fireball? What? See, there's another Molotov guy up on that ledge. Are you kidding me? There's another... another Molotov guy. I heard the Molotovs in my headset. I was like, it must be something I'm hearing from a different room. Nope. Another frickin' Molotov guy. And now, look who's like slightly missing HP and has no blood vials left. And 40,000 souls are on the ground. This is how villains are made right here. This is how villains are born. And of course these guys won't drop me any blood vials to replenish the ones I'm missing. Of course they won't. Why would they do that? Oh, am I gonna have to run right past all the rats? Yes, I am. Is that gonna get me killed? Probably. You know what? No, I'm gonna waste the bullets. I don't even... Not if the rats are being chill, actually. If the rats... Alright, they're not being chill. Stupid ass rats. I'm gonna have to waste the bullets. Even though these rats are being kinda chill about it. I got no bullets left now. It's going amazingly. Oh my god, he's hiding. It's a cannon guy! He shoots a cannon at me! You are kidding. There's a cannon guy up here. Ah! I hate this room. Oh, it's hell on earth, man. I have no blood vials. I may as well just leave and spend the meager pittance I've earned on some blood vials. Yo, what's up, Tank Man? You're watching my villain origin story. You know, my villain origin story is gonna be when this scorpion kills me. Oh, alright, we escaped. I have to go all the way back because I have no healing and I got hit by a Molotov cocktail for a gajillion damage. Yeah, it's lovely. Oh, how lovely. So I got 40,000 souls on the ground. That takes a while to earn. I don't want to lose it. That's what's up, Tank Man. Also, Tank Man, we got real close on the super boss. You got 2 attempts where he was like a third of his health. It's pretty good. It's not perfect by any means, but it's pretty good to see attempts get that far. I also switched up the drip a little bit. I went with more of like a ragged look. I wanted the ragged goofball look. Because I'm slaying Orphan of Kos. I feel like I need to be kind of harrowed, you know. And then of course I'm wearing my farming cauliflower. I got my farming cauliflower on right now, but and the hammer. Yeah, on the positive side, this is good farming. I can't say it's not. I can't lie. That scorpion. The scorpion has me locked in the room. Fucking scorpion almost killed me. Apparently, this dungeon is the worst. I almost lost 40,000 souls right there to the stupid-ass scorpion. You're kidding me right now. Look at him! Look at him! He's like immune to blood bullets, too! And when he dies, he explodes and poisons you. So you gotta watch out for that also. Uh-oh, Cyberstan Invasion Phase 4 happened. I have not played since Phase 4 began. Hopefully, we don't run out of reinforcements like you're saying. But listen, Tank Man, like I've said this before many a time. Many a time. If the devs want us to have something cool from the invasion, they'll just give it to us. You know, they don't withdraw shit from us. They'll just say, oh, you failed the Cyberstan invasion. Here's the new thing that you would have gotten if you'd succeeded. Justification? Super Earth failed their Cyberstan invasion. We need to develop new technology so we won't fail next time. But if you win, Super Earth, we discovered crazy technology on Cyberstan when we defeated them. We're victorious. Here's your new thing. Like, you'll get it either way. You know, don't get too beat up. But I do like getting caught up a little bit in the intergalactic war. Alright, so not only is there this guy who throws bombs at you and blows up all these jars, all these flammable jars on the floor. There's also the guy who shoots a cannon at the back of your head afterwards. So then you gotta deal with the cannon man. Yeah, he's real weird. But at least he's dead now, and I don't gotta worry about it. I'm still gonna worry about it a little bit. I don't need to, but I am a little bit worried about it. Because somewhere in here, I've also got the... Oh, there's another cannon guy. There's two more cannon guys. This is heinous bullshit. This is like unbelievable next level bullshit right now. They got not one, but two cannon guys. 3 cannon guys! Banning the cannons as you cross this room. And this one, I can't even hit. It's too far away. So that guy, I just have to hope doesn't shoot at me. Unreal. Alright, well, one of these bozos is probably holding my souls from previous. I thought they took 4 shots. I guess if you shoot them while they're attacking, they take less shots. So. Okay, who's... Aha! This bozo's holding my souls. This dungeon is not farming. This dungeon is blarging. Yes, thank you, Edrona, for describing that accurately. It is exclusively a blarg-type dungeon. Mostly because of all the cannon guys that they're just waiting there to ambush your ass. They got the ambush scorpion. They got the ambush cannons. They got 3 ambush cannons that can't even hit from the ground. Like it'd even be harder if I didn't have a gun, because the gun lets me snipe them down a little bit. But yeah, no, this is a blargy ass dungeon for sure. Thankfully, it's going fairly well now. Like, now that we've got my stuff back in order, we're doing okay. And the enemies are starting to be worth quite a bit of money. These guys are worth $1,000-some per 2 shots. That's not bad. You know, $1,000 for 2 shots is pretty good. Alright, good luck, Helldiver. Helldiver Tankman, diving in to fight the automatons. Good luck. Cyberstan, level 10. Crazy bullshit. Go. Yay, the Cannon Man. Woohoo. I think I just remembered a secret way to take out the cannon guy before you have to mess with him. Which is climbing this ladder over here. But I only remembered it now, but it doesn't matter anymore. I think this ladder goes up to that level. Well, it is what it is. Oh my god, another scorpion. Oh, that one's got a funny face too. Exploding into a giant ball of poison. You know, gotta watch out for that shit. Oh yeah, here's the loop shortcut. Yep. This is the shortcut that loops back to the previous one, so that's good to find for my own closure. And the Ritual Blood 4, which I think is what we might need for the next area. There is way back previously, so we can ignore that. Go the other way. Down the other way will be the bridge cannon guy. We can finally get our revenge. Oh, regular twin bloodstone shards. Funny drop. No one in the planet has needed those for a long time. Ooh. They move quick. Okay. So now we're officially, once again, out of the temporary stockpile of blood vials we got. Good news, I have enough souls for a level up. That's something. Then yeah, up here we can drop the bridge. And then we can jump down and take out the stupid, mega stupid cannon guy. Look at him. Look at him. Just sitting there, looking all cocky. I fell for it. I fell for it. This whole dungeon is garbage. They have a hole for you to fall through. They have a frickin' I have no healings. There better not be any other bullshit coming up on me. Or, yeah, one of these guys better drop blood vials. Yes, please. That works. That works too. That works just as well. Yeah, actually, they drop a lot of blood vials. Sweet. That's a net plus. Oh my god! The fog. The fog got me. Can't even see the trip tiles. Oh my god, there's so many bad guys. Alright, let's get them, let's get them, let's get them, let's get them. Oh, it's like barely visible there. Come on, they're not gonna... Alright, fine, I guess they're not... it's probably safer for me just to pick them off one by one anyways. Look, he's got his little disciples. Got his little acolytes. They can't even see me, actually. If I die here, I'm going to cry. Cry IRL. Because it took so long to get here. Although I did pull the lever to bring the bridge down. I don't know if that actually helps me. Alright, farm. I got over 100,000 souls. That's looking really amazing. Found all the fun treasures. Most of which will just be sold. Now we can go get a level up and also shopping. Not forgetting about where the executioner blades are hidden. Yeah, you're supposed to see this? Oh, you can't even dodge that. You can't dodge it. Yeah, and you're supposed to go, oh god, and then, like, roll right into the pit. Huh? Oh, that's where you're supposed to go to get out of here, huh? Good thing I've already been here, done that. Okay, thankfully that's enough for both a level up and buying some vials so we can take on a boss. Keep progressing. I'm not supposed to climb... Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to climb the ladder. Yeah, I'm supposed to turn right. Climbing the ladder here is wrong. I'm supposed to go back out this way. Yeah, see, they're all so samey. You get lost. This one is an iconic and memorable dungeon because it's got so much bullshit per ounce, you know? So much bullshit per square meter that you remember it because of that, but... Let's see here. Should I even bother taking the level up, or should I just buy, like, a ridiculous amount of... I don't know, if I ever come back with a whole level up, I feel like I should get... Levels are hard enough, you know? No more damage can ever be put on this Evelyn. We're maxed out, baby. Well, you know, we can get some more HP. More fizz death. You know, it's kind of nice. As well as enough materials to fight the boss for layer 2. I'll take a level when I can get it. That's always been my policy. That shit is hard enough to earn, and it's possible that to defeat Gehrman or something, you know, I may decide that because of an XYZ attack doing XYZ damage, I may need to put levels in Vitality anyway, so just getting ahead of that, whenever it's easy and convenient, is best. Firmly believe in that policy. Alright. Time to find out if it's the Beggar Beast. I know he's coming up soon. Okay, Undead Giant's not so bad. Just a big old meat shield, you know? Oh shit, it's really hard. This guy can be parried to make this any easier. I don't know if it's necessary to really go overboard with that. Is that with me getting hit? Oh, he's bleeding! I'm against the wall! I'm up against the wall! So much faster and harder hitting now. I mean, not really that much faster, but he is harder hitting. He's a little faster, though. Oh, we got him. Woohoo! $27,000 and another blood gem I can sell. So good. And we can keep on going. I don't see any reason not to at the moment. That guy was a mega meat shield. Layer 3. Where presumably more loot awaits. Oh, okay. I guess I should go home, heal that small amount, and then purchase more vials so I can continue to delve ever deeper. And after this layer, I'm probably just going to exclusively buy vials and then fight Orphan. That's what we simply... That's what we're here for. That's what you're all here to watch, you know? Powerful bosses. Alright, layer 3. Show me what you got. Oh my god, it's the spiders. Oh. The spiders with the rock heads that Rom brings are now just a regular enemy, and they are so resistant to bullets, you have to shoot them in the back. These are not easy to fight. My main playstyle for most of the game has been to get around behind enemies, or to just shoot them from a distance, you know? Not to get around behind enemies. It jumped up there? Brother? Are you seeing this right now? What the hell? What? It can jump up on the ledge? That's crazy. This whole dungeon is giga bullshit, by the way. Those guys just siege artillery bombarding the point right when you walk in. Oh, is the farming good? It's good enrichment. Is it good enrichment? Is it really? Are you entertained? Are you pleased by this good enrichment that's occurring? Ugh. I mean, at least the farming's not fighting 550. What? Huh? I'm watching that on my Insta replay. It just went and just got me from full. I got 27 levels on vitality, and that guy just got me from full. I'm pretty sure I had 100% HP. And it just went and got me. Like, I guess it just eats my whole body. It's just like it cuts me in half. Lore accurate. Lore accurate spider. Right. Asshole. Yeah, you're trying to one-shot me again, huh? Yeah, thought you could get away with... Only 300 souls, too? Those characters are an insult. Oh, straight one-shots? These guys, we don't fight. These guys, we don't fight. We find the Bell Lady, we take out the Bell Lady. If we can't find the Bell Lady, we can always also just leave. I have no idea where exactly. There's this many enemies, it's like, I don't even want to be here, you know? There's literally thousands of enemies. I'll just try to find a number and get out of here. Like 100... Dude, there's one of... That's like there's a dungeon mini-boss, 15 dogs, infinitely respawning torch hollows, 2 giant guys, a greatsword, Dumerian, 16 dudes that launch fireballs. What the hell? I don't need to be... Oh, up here, this will help. Was this a messenger shop? Whoops! Huh? I have to die. I thought that was a messenger shop, because it wasn't red. I had to leave before that guy makes a single attack. Whew! That was a close one. That was a close one. Because that guy almost attacked without a gun. But he didn't. I died in time. Don't use your exosuit to walk over the pipes, you get exploded. Ah, yeah. Well, your body also gets exploded if you walk over the pipes, so why would the exosuit be... No, it doesn't... No, yeah, the exosuit should get away with it. I agree, actually, now I think about it more. The exosuit should get away with that shit, because it's an exosuit. Like, who cares if it's a little hot, you know? That Bell Lady not even the right Bell Lady? I think that Bell Lady wasn't even the right Bell Lady. I'm leaving. This room is so bullshit. There's like 30... There's like 30 enemies and multiple of them respawn. I think it's not worth. It's not worth the time. I'd be better off fighting students than trying to maneuver my way through that door. Through that room. There are other parts of the Chalice Dungeons that are good, but... and this area is also not bad with a melee weapon that you can just cleave through everybody at once, but... I do not have such a weapon. I have a very single target gun as my only option. I don't want to be dealing with all these enemies. There's like literally 20 enemies, and then 5 of them respawn, and 6 of them are artillery. Like, this is too much. And there's no need to do it, because they don't drop anything rare or useful, or like at this point, nothing is good for me. Nothing is helpful, except for level ups for vitality. Maybe a level up for endurance, but probably not even that. Like, literally just levels in vitality, and then blood vials and quicksilver blood. So the only things in the entire game that matter to me. Nothing else matters. So there's no point in, like, struggling, you know? Okay. But, you know what else matters to me? Defeating the Thumerian Queen for the all-boss portion of the playthrough, so... And getting souls from these guys counts as, you know, blood vials and quicksilver bullets and health buffs, so... That's another thing I'm trying to think about. Make sure you take out the ones that are easy, leave the ones that are way, way, way too hard. Alright, let's get this guy the funny way. Come on, guy. Come here, funny guy. Come here, funny guy. Y'all see what I'm trying to do. Come on. Come on. Do you not know about it? Come on. Or do I just need to trigger it for you? I guess I can trigger it for him. Wow! Right in his butt. Flaming arrows right in his butt. Yes, and thank the Lord, the lever. I did not expect him to die in 1 arrow, by the way. I thought he would take a couple, but lucky me. Hum-de-hum-de-hum. Or another boss, maybe? Time to take fall damage, I guess? Oh, that was a little more than just fall damage. That was breaking my knees and then getting hit by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, landing on top of 7 enemies, basically. Whoops. Now, they got 10,000 souls. That's not even worth going back to get. Because I have to pass the one-shot spider. And that's less than what I get from 1 cycle of the little slime dudes at the area. So when it comes right down to it, that's not even worth getting. So we're just not going to bother. It's terrible to say, but it's just true. Like, I'd have to fight 40 enemies in order to get maybe 10,000 souls back, maybe. I'm better off just not doing it. Got me good. Now he's gonna teleport me to the Hypogean jail. No. Hypogean jail. Gaul. God. I just gotta get this boss beat, and then I gotta go slay the students. The students are just the safest farming. And I'm itching to fight Orphan of Kos. I was hoping to defeat him today. I was hoping to defeat the orphan child, the poor wizened child. To defeat the poor wizened child. Good lord, they do big damage on those guys every time. Always surprised by the sheer volume of damage they put out with the basic kick. Yeah, let's get this Chalice materials, beat this Chalice layer boss, farm the students like 2 or 3 times, maybe. Go on with our life. Fight the orphaned child. And we're technically stronger than before. I did, while doing this Chalice Dungeons, I did... The Giganto Demon Werewolves. These are exclusive to the Chalice Dungeons. Among many other enemies, but... I just think it's kind of cool that there are a bunch of enemies that are unique to Chalice Dungeons. He's having a bad day. He's stuck. Regular spiders ain't so bad. It's when they get the bone heads that... Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's one of the bone ash dudes. Yep, that guy. We've officially reached the depth of Chalice Dungeon where we're fighting dungeon mini-bosses as regular enemies, so... The good parts of Chalice Dungeon, as it were. That dog, I can still hear that dog being all mad off the distance. Is that really all that's in here? I guess I have to go the other way. Oh, that's not all that's in here. It's just dark. Oh, these are the head ones that are immune. These fuckers are immune, and they don't take, like, they don't take lock on. Oop. And they only give 300 souls, so they're literally not worth the damage I'm shooting into them. Like, they're, you know, use your economy math, right? Your economist skills. They're strictly worth it because a blood bullet is 1/5 of a blood vial. But these are some of the enemies in the game that are closest to not being worth it to kill out of all of them. And they're a pain in the ass. And they one-shot you. Like, the reasons to not fight them just keep piling on. They got the Dark Souls guy over here. He's wearing, like, the same armor I am, almost. Scraps of cloth and burlap sack. Ooh, a higher level of tomb mold. Whoa. Nothing like a higher level of tomb mold to really make me happy. Ooh, even moldier mold. Oh, now this is fun. An enemy that I can properly cheese. Right, properly chaseable enemy. I have a theory that that's connected to the room where the dog is, like, a little bit lost right now, so we're gonna go check that place out. I'm reasonably certain that if we go to the area where the dog is kind of lost, that'll connect, so I'll leave the item there. There's the door. Hey, 40,000 souls ain't bad. R is not. The lost dog. Don't think I forgot about you, because I didn't. I would never forget about you. One of these doors most surely leads to that room with that guy. We'll be able to tell, because look, his body will be lying on the floor. The gigantic naked butt. All to see. Okay. Man, I'm getting slain by the freaking vacuous ROM parasites again. I hate these things. Is there nothing in here? There's just a bad guy and nothing else? Really? Is the bad guy a very tenuous shortcut? Quote unquote. Nothing else, huh? Alright. See, even this is one of the pre-designed, like, purposely, intentfully game designed by game designers Chalice Dungeons. It's got these weird idiosyncrasies. Imagine what the naturally generated ones are like. They're full of all this crap. Doesn't even make sense. Placed strangely. Shortcuts that don't line up. Backtracking. Identical rooms. It's still more Bloodborne, and more Bloodborne's always great, but like, yeah, this is the one little brown spot on the otherwise perfect peach that is Bloodborne. Red Verona, you gotta go? I haven't even done an attempt on Kos in like an hour. You could have said something, homie. You could have said you had to leave. I would have gone and done an attempt for you. In your honor. Instead of getting lost in the Chalice Dungeons for an hour. Because now you're not going to be here to pog me on when I win. It's okay. I guess I'll keep farming then, since there's no other thing to do. This is fun. This is fun. I find this to be some amount of entertaining. Oh, up ahead, this might be the guy that we love, the poison knife dude. By which I mean the demon beast that everybody hates. Let's go buy my crap. My soul wither in the chalices. You're entertained, and that's good. That's what matters. Just watching my soul wither away. Do I have enough for a level up if I eat all my cold bloods? Actually, I might. It's actually very reasonable that I will. I need, what, like 98,000 or something right now? So I gotta eat these and then sell some other garbage. Got a good amount of garbage to sell. Maybe not. Maybe I was ahead of myself there. Because the garbage I have to sell, like the oil urns, the rope cocktails, Molotov cocktail. Mostly not that useful. I guess I could, realistically, I could sell all the bloodstone shards and twin bloodstone shards that I have. And like, all but 32 bloodstone chunks. Because there's no way, cannon, Rosmarina's Gatling gun, so actually I should keep them all. Well, 48. I can sell 8 of them. Because I need 48 for cannon, Rosmarina slash flame sprayer, Gatling gun, or cannon, Gatling gun, Rosmarina's flame sprayer. Yeah, 48 for 3 weapons. I'm not gonna make flamethrower and Rosmarina's. There's just no way. Look, it's gonna be a level up. Wow.
Gehrman await. Very well, let.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah! You know what the problem is? The problem is I keep spending my souls on levels when I should be spending it on gear. I could have like 200 blood vials right now. See you, Red Verona. Thanks for dropping by. Shoutouts. Alright, let's fight this boss, buy blood vials, and then fight Orphan of Kos for half an hour. It should be an easy boss. It's a non-max layer labyrinth boss. Those are not too bad, usually. But hey, you know what? While I've been farming here, I've got a lot of random garbage, you know, random bullshit, and I've gotten 2 levels, so that's something very significant. There's a There's an NPC hunter outside this door? Is this one of the... Oh my god, is it the werewolf? Is it the beast? No. No, it's not. He's in like a giant sandy room. This is just a regular thing. Oh my god, it's a rematch with frickin' Rom? It's another Rom hack? Let's see if my damage is any better this time around. Last time I had a DPS problem. Oh, you know what the cool thing now? Oh, what the hell? I got butt sprayed by that guy? Because now it teleports, but like it can't actually leave. Christ. Alright, it's official. I have to farm, like, for real. Like, I have to go slay the... blub, 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 blub dudes. I'll just do, like, 2 runs. It won't take that long. Because I don't have enough bullets to fight Rom. Rom's a humongous health bar. I forgot that you fight Rom a second time in the Chalice Dungeons. It's a little interesting, isn't it? Because Rom's, like, in the nightmare at the bottom of the lake, but also Rom is in the real world. An underground... I don't know, we don't think about the lore implications of the Chalice Dungeons. That's just not a thing. The lore implications of the Chalice Dungeons are not real. Because there's repeats of, like, very critical enemies. Vacuous Rom is probably the strangest, I would say. Like, that guy makes no sense to just be showing up out of nowhere. Alright, let's have ourselves a little bit of lecture building. Army. This will build up our Quicksilver bullet stocks too, or at least it should. I don't know how many times through here I'll have to do if I boss a couple times. Bullets! 20,000 souls in a mere moment. I don't know, like 2 rounds of that, maybe 3 rounds of that. Should be plenty to stock up fully on bullets. Like, basically, as soon as I'm full on Quicksilver bullets naturally from ground pickups, that'll be a nice round time to leave. Blast it. I said firmly blast it. Alright, this is some high octane stuff going on here. Just the joys of a guns only playthrough. Farming, 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 farming. Call me Old MacDonald. Unc MacDonald. 1, 2... The first one I got like 6, that one I got like 3, so I don't know, like 2 more times through, maybe if I'm lucky, I'll have enough bullets to... I didn't equip the eye rune. Sometimes I've equipped the eye rune because it makes a very noticeable difference, but I've just got moon runes on right now. The eye rune doesn't get me blood vials. The blood vials are really what I spend the most of against bosses like Kos. Just because of that natural... like 1 blood vial equals 5 and a bit quicksilver bullets, and the boss has a ridiculous amount of health, so I just have to be maximizing. I have to always be bullet maxing. And the way to bullet max is to blood vial, so... It is the way to bring the most damage into a fight. I also have to stop using my real bullets. That would speed things up considerably. Right. 2 more times, no matter what. 100,000 souls or 20 bullets, whichever comes first. Then we're fighting Orphan of Kos because I just can't. I can't keep farming. I've probably spent 3 hours farming on this run. But that's part of the fun of it, you know? That's part of the fun of it. What's the point of a challenge run if even the farming isn't challenging, you know? That's it, we're done. No more farming. We're out of here. Give me my money. Oh look, we even got to bank some extra bullets just for good measure right at the end. And look, 90,000 souls! That's not enough for a level up, so I won't be tempted. Because I already sold all my crap and ate all my cold bloods as well. So I will not be tempted to get a level up here. We're just buying vials. Bullets. Then we'll go fight Kos. I don't want to fight Vacuous Rum right now. That's too fresh. Ooh, 125? Alright, let's buy like 30-some bullets. Because blood vials are mostly what I go through. You know, that's the vast, vast, vast majority of what I use in a fight. Blood bullets. The drip is still good. Change the runes. Go in for 10% HP, 4 extra vials held. Do I even care about 10% more HP? Or would I rather have even more vials brought into the fight? Because even more vials... Okay, I'm talking myself into even more vials. I'm talking myself in a little bit to the bring more bullets and bring more vials side of the equation here. I'd previously been bringing like 10% more health and 4% damage reduction, but I think that's relatively minimal compared to having damage. Like, Orphan of Kos is tanky enough. I'm a little bit worried about having the damage to actually take this guy out. Plus, since the last time I fought him, I've leveled up my HP 2 times, which is like plus 60 health. And that's like 5% more HP on its own, right there. Just those 2 levels of vitality was like 5% HP. So I'm already tankier than I was. Well, I'm less tanky than if I brought the 10% rune. But I'm tankier-ish. Tankier-ish. And I get to bring 6 extra vials, 4 extra bullets. So the 4 bullets are for like emergencies where if I get a visceral parry, I need to be able to fan the hammer if I get a visceral stagger at any point to maximize DPS. I can actually get through the fight. And then more vials means more damage, because every single vial is roughly 6 shots, give or take. So got tag. Tag, you're it. The goal of Phase 1 is to not get hit the whole time. Phase 1 goal is to just straight up never get hit. That way I can save DPS maximum. phase 2, which is the bullshit phase. Like in phase 2, I want every opening just fan the hammer, don't even worry about it. Phase 1, max DPS. Phase 2, panic, have an excess of bullets and an excess of materials available, basically. Favorite move because it's the easiest one to dodge, and then I get the cool like camera shift to the shooting in the butt. I love doing that. I love shooting him in the butt. It's just so fun. Okay, we get the phase change. Now is the time where we just absolutely farm the shit out of bullets and just start attacking, if you would believe. See, it's so aggressive in this phase that there's really not much else that I can do. Nice. Oh, this is bad. This is the lightning roll. Oh, what the heck? I didn't get the lock on. Where is he? Oh, he's way over there. Oh, here comes the lightning. The lightning is a real problem. Wow. Jesus Christ. Stay on the ground, you asshole! Oh my god! Stay down, let me fight you! Jesus! He will literally not let me fight him! Come on! He unlocked wings, he unlocked the power of flight, he's like, alright, why would I ever stay on the ground? Lightning strikes. Oh, what? Huge damage. That was such a good fight, too. That one was so good. Oh, man. Dude, he was in the air so much. But that makes sense. He got wings. He got wings. His mama gave him wings. He's gonna use them. Sheesh. Yeah, bringing the extra vials and extra bullets felt good. Like, at the end there, I was almost at the phase, which is my favorite phase of every boss fight, where I can stop making blood bullets and just smash L2 like crazy. Like, at a certain point in every boss, I'm like, okay, their health is low enough, I just fan the hammer, and I hope I get out. And that's the phase I'm always waiting for and hoping for. Yeah, against phase 1, I'm gonna just try to maximize DPS. And I guess by that I mean... You can parry him during that! I swore I could parry him during that, and then I can. Wow. Right as he starts the wind-up. Right when he's got his shoulder behind his arm. That's when you can do it. Or his arm behind his shoulder, right? Yeah, right as he starts it with his arm right behind him. Sick. It was a bad time to do it. was one of those heals where pressing the heal gets you hit. Because it wasn't even a heal. We've just now hit the 2020 threshold, so all that damage was just from the ruins letting me bring extra stuff. That was pretty great. That was a great phase transition. So good. Inelegant to be spamming like this. Because he's a baby, so he's not very good spacing. I think right now I might have enough damage. I don't need to do anything to heal. And like the blind parry! Whoa! So good at this game. The blind. If I can't win on the blind parry run, I don't know what I'm doing. Farm it! Yes! The blind parry attempt! Yes! Come on! The blind parry! Oh my god, I am the best! I am the best! See it landing and I just go turn parry? Oh! So sick. I'm so good. I'm the best. I'm the best! The GOAT, as it were. Oh, my lord. Hey, Kos. It's nice to know you. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm the GOAT. That was only like 10 total attempts. That was not that bad. I think he was a little easier with the gun, because he's parryable.
A bottomless sea, accepting of all that there is and can be.
Wow. Well, that's it. Now it's time for Gehrman. Did I say Gehrman in the title? I did. Cool. That means we can go fight him. 60,000 souls should say that they pay for all. Oh, but I can't fight Gehrman yet because I've got to finish the stupid Chalice Dungeons. Because if I want this to be an all-boss playthrough, I can't beat Gehrman or I'll... Oh my god, this stupid ass. The Chalice Dungeons, bro. The Chalice Dungeons. Why? Because they're gonna reset. They'll reset. Oh, man. Well, hey, you know, I can do the cool thing, though. Hold on. Well, I probably can't even wield it. Yeah, the Kos Parasite's, like, completely unwieldable. Fair enough. Can I sell it? Let's read the fun little... Yes. This atypical weapon can only be classed tight and swung, but a Kos Parasite stimulates phantasms inhabiting a lumen wood. Yeah, so if you put on the lumen wood thing, then it's strong, you know. That's a cool weapon, but you know, not useful to me. Is it a gun? No. Not a gun, therefore we sell it and buy equipment. Now I gotta go fight the stupid vacuous robot. What a letdown. I can't just go hammer down Gehrman because I have to fight stupid ass Chalice Dungeons. It'll be okay. It's all good. Because now that I've defeated all the hard bosses, I no longer need to be conserved. Well, okay, Gehrman could be hard, but like we're basically at the end of the game now. So I'm just gonna try and mop up Chalice Dungeons and see what we can do. See if we can do all bosses. I'm pretty sure if I can beat the Orphan of Kos, I can beat all bosses. Almost 100%. On this one, since I brought my Orphan of Kos battle gear, I just go around and... Because I don't think it can keep spawning infinite of these things. I can just kill a couple here and there as I go. What the hell? Why do they hurt so bad? Why do they do so much goddamn damage? It's ridiculous. The damage that they deal is ridiculous. So sick of this. A big bomb, but I survived. Just take on things that are close to me. Serious problems. Oh, come on. We gotta thin them out somehow here because, oh my god. I can't thin them out. I just have to focus on Kos. There's too much bullshit to not focus on Kos. Some say cousin. Maybe what I can do instead is switch my runes to being the arcane. Oh, I can switch my gear to being arcane defense. I'm probably not. Because arcane is one of those things where if you have a low arcane resistance, it will absolutely fucking hammer you. Okay, I'm actually not too... Oh, the crown has good arcane res? I can wear the crown and... Oh, the knight's garb is miserably bad. Oh, but the choir garb is very good and looks very cool. Knight's gloves. We'll keep the bare hands. I don't know why. I like the bare hands on the gun. The gun looks. Gun playthrough. Okay, let's do one attempt like this. No, that's bullshit. I got him half dead with 7 vials worth of damage. I don't need to bring 7 extra. I can switch to Moon Rune so I can at least get more out of it. Or I can switch to Arcane Defense and just not die to the meteors. That's a critical thing. I often say defense doesn't matter in Bloodborne. That is true if you can rally. But it's very nice to have, 7% arcane damage reduction. 5% more damage reduction. And then... What's this? All damage reduction? And then we just, bring it like it is. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if you have Rally in Bloodborne, it doesn't matter. Like, you can always get a Visceral or just keep spamming and rallying, and you'll heal off any amount of damage that you take, so it's like defense doesn't really matter. As long as you're not getting 1 or maybe 2 shot, it's no big deal. But with the gun, you can't rally, so defense matters a little more. And then for Arcane, Blood, Poison, Frenzy, like the resistances, I find that those make a very significant difference. Perhaps the difference is so significant because the armor swings so dramatically. Like, this choir garb has 140 arcane res, whereas the stuff I was wearing when I fought beat Orphan of Kos was like 30. So it's a 100-point difference. That's just a really big difference. Whereas most armor, like, even the most garbage armor, like the doll armor, has like 20 or 30 defense, and then the very best in the whole game is like 60 or 70 for certain pieces. So maybe that's why it's so much more swingy because it's designed to be that way. Also, we beat Orphan of Kos without having to use my Blood of Adeline or my Yosefkas, so I can save those for Gehrman. I think it's very interesting how you still got true one-shot by a goddamn spider doing a little... Stupid-ass spiders. I hate that, bro. They're so strong physical. Maybe I can't afford to spec fully into arcane defense, because the spiders just straight up one-shot you. That's so bullshit. Why do they do that? They've gotta have some multi-hit synergy, you know. So alright, what gives me an arcane that is not Garbo, but okay, Graveguard's kinda cool. But yeah, the Harrowed. Oh, the Harrowed set's actually got good arcane. That's what I was wearing, wasn't it? It's not as good as the church garb, but it's pretty good. That's what I was already wearing? Oh, but the crown doesn't gel with it. See, that's the problem, is the crown looks terrible with it. Put your mask, don't look bad. Nightswig looks extremely bad. Okay, this hat, the pompous hat with eye mask does look pretty good. Alright, we're okay. I'm coming around to this whole situation. The weird Graveguard kilt. The Graveguard stuff only looks good as a full set. There's no mixing and matching that looks good with that. Alright, we'll just go like this. I like the tricorn. I think it looks good. Alright, Rom. Hopefully I don't get one-shot by your spiders now. That's a critical piece of the puzzle. Cap on the number of spiders, that would be really nice if that was the case. God damn it, why are the spiders so small? Mega assholes. They do have really sharp claws, maybe that's why. There's no way I'm gonna be able to beat the entire boss gauntlet, including Themeria and Gehrman tonight. Technically I have time, but I do need to eat dinner at a certain point, so we'll whip out another couple of attempts on Rom. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll beat Rom. Then the next time I stream Bloodborne, which might possibly be tomorrow. I don't know. I gotta plan ahead better with the schedule. I'm just so busy. I gotta plan the schedule out. I know that people said they liked the schedule. The next chance I get to do Bloodborne, maybe Saturday or Sunday morning if I'm not doing Helldivers. Sometime. Oops. Then I can do the rest of the Chalice Dungeons, the Gehrman Queen, and Gehrman. Is there a reason they can't just shoot him in the head? Apparently not. Apparently I can just shoot him wherever I want. got tons of arcane defense, and it worked. We lived the one-shot. And then we immediately got one-shot by a spider, but bringing in all that extra arcane defense helped a lot. Yeah, I think we're taking like 12 or 16% less from arcane attacks. 16% reduction on that. It's pretty good. It's enough to not... Plus putting on the funny helmet for more arcane total defense makes a pretty big difference. Guess I could always get one more level of vitality. Bleh. Farming levels is tedious. I mean, farming in general is tedious, but I just like working towards a goal, you know? I like slaying this vacuous spider. 236 on a headshot. And the head is resistant, I thought, but... And 286 on the side, so it's a little better to get it to the side now. Oh, we interrupted the teleport? I did not know that you could do that. I have never seen the teleport get interrupted before. That was my best chance ever. Why did I waste... Okay, no, I know that I can go for it now. I just know that I can go for the teleport cancel. Huh. I've never seen that. There's so many things that I've never seen before that are happening in this Bloodborne run. It's kind of it's tickling. It's kind of fun. I did not know you could cancel Rom's teleport. Among not knowing that the flaming boulder in the first guy would, you know, one-shot him and make farming vials actually viable. Among dozens of other things if you watch the full VOD or have been here the whole time. I can't think of all of them, but I've been pleasantly surprised many a time. Many a and many a. We're just gonna have to be going crazy. Maybe it's a guns only thing? And I've never noticed it because I seldom use guns, but like guns are the stagger and parry thing. So maybe they're meant to cancel the teleport. Okay, well that time I tried for it and it didn't work. Like guns will occasionally stagger enemies out of pretty big attacks. Like, bosses, too. Like, Orphan of Kos, I noticed if I shot it as he was reaching into the placenta to grab a baseball to throw at you, every time you shot him during that, he pretty much wouldn't throw anything, I learned. Which was also a new thing, but I didn't comment on it because I was fighting for my life against Orphan of Kos. But now that I think about it, I don't know, the staggering power of the gun is quite high. Higher than I've ever really given it credit for. Outside of the context of a visceral attack. I'd kind of thought, oh yeah, if you're not using a visceral attack, it's not really worth using the gun unless you're in a blood tinge build, but maybe not even then. But now, this playthrough, I've truly seen that the gun can be standalone. Like, the gun is a really viable way to play Bloodborne. Which I did not expect, anticipate, predict, or otherwise think would be the case. Please tell me there's a cap on the number of spiders. Good spider. Nice. Okay, cool. And, oh, we got the lower chalice. Does that mean there's nothing more after this? Yeah, there's more after Okay. You get the root on 3 to let you make more of the same, and then you get the next chalice on 5. Is that the way it is? The way it's seemed. Well, it's 6 o'clock and I'm hungry for dinner, so I may wrap the stream up here. Red Verona, if you are coming back now or just see this on the VOD later, thank you for dropping by. Hope you had a good workout. Tankman, I hope you didn't get exploded entirely too badly. You know. Yeah, so the next stream, I don't know when I can stream next is the problem. I've got a really busy week and I've got a lot of question marks on my weekend. For sure, Sunday should be good. Saturday also question mark, but anyways. Long story short, next stream will be Chalice Dungeons and Gehrman. So look forward to that, I guess. Okay, bye-bye! See ya! Thanks for dropping by. I'm the greatest gamer alive. Defeated Orphan of Kos. Go check it on the VOD. Goodbye, you.